The whisper technique is one of the most fun techniques to try out. It proves to you that there is no separation, that this is all an illusion, and that people can reflect back to you your own assumptions, who you are defining yourself to be, who you are defining them to be. The more experiences you have in manifestation, the harder it's going to be for you to deny the truth that there is just consciousness. So you have to experiment. You have to try things out, and not just with a specific person or money or job, okay? Do it every day with something that you don't care about, because those little things are going to add up and make your faith stronger. I remember the first time that I was affirming I am magnetic. And the way that I do this is I set the mood, okay? I put myself into that state by coming up with different affirmations that imply that that's true. So not just I'm magnetic, but I was saying people are drawn to me like a moth to the flame. People like my energy. They like being around me. They want to be with me. They want to spend time with me. Stuff like that. Later that day, I went on a car ride with my person, and it was a summer day, really nice. Suddenly, he looks at me and says, "You are so magnetic." And I started laughing. Then I told him, I was affirming that I am a magnetic person. And he looked at me like, this is so weird. Because yeah, you really are magnetic. But this is something that I have never used to define anyone. I have never said that someone was magnetic. They start seeing you the way that you see yourself, even if it's not normal for them to think that way, to feel that way, to say those things, okay? But before I get into it, hello everyone. If you're new here, my name is Al. Welcome to my channel. If you're in need of coaching, go to the description box. The information is there. But right now, let's get into today's topic. You can use the whisper technique to manifest anything that you can think of. A job promotion, an apology, deeper relationship with someone, whether it's platonic or romantic, more money, more communication, anything that you can think of. Everything that involves someone else. And the only requirement is that you use the power of your mind to experience that happening in front of you. But as I said in the beginning, people are always going to see you the way that you see yourself. So if you haven't been working on self-concept, or you're not feeling your best today, before you get into the whisper technique and you involve someone in this, do a self-concept rampage so that you can feel confident that you are the person that can achieve what you desire to experience. If it's a promotion, you could start saying, I have all the skills, I am the perfect person for this position, I work hard, I learn easily, I'm so confident in what I do, and people recognizes that. Whatever you connected with that position, okay? And if it's a relationship, for example, you can say, I'm so lovable, people fall in love with me easily. They feel magnetically attracted to me. They want to be around me, spend time with me. It's easy for them to prioritize me. When you start feeling confident about yourself and what you have to offer, then you are in the perfect mood to start with the technique. But before, you should become clear of what you want to experience, okay? And start slowing down your breathing so that you can relax. Relax your mind, relax your body, and allow yourself to accept that scene, that truth more easily. You slow down your breathing, or you start counting from like 200 to 0. Anything that brings awareness to the present moment to make you feel relaxed and drop the stress of the day, okay? And there is one thing that it's not a must, but I like doing. So when you relax, you can start the meditation. And I like to imagine them doing what I think they would, or they could be doing in that moment of the day. So maybe they are at work. Maybe they are at the gym. Maybe they are at home cooking dinner, depending on the time, okay? I just assume that this is where they are and this is what they are doing. So they are there doing their things, and you walk towards them, but you're not materialized. So you're not who you are, your energy, your consciousness. You are aware of being, but you are not defined, okay? You're not thinking about the past, the present, the future. You're not connecting with any of these things. You just are. You just see yourself moving towards that person, that time, that place. When you're next to them, then you whisper in their ear exactly what you want to experience. It could be give the promotion to Anne, or call Jake, text Andrew, anything that you want. And the next step is something that I do. It's not typical, but I like doing it. And it is, I hear them saying exactly that. I hear them saying, I think Anne is the best person for this position. She's going to get the promotion. Okay. Or I hear them saying, I'm going to call Jake. I'm going to text Andrew. Something like that. Okay. Just hear them saying, I mean, if you want, it's not a must, but I do that. So in that moment when they say it, connect with the feeling that is done. It is already true. It is already a reality. Anyway, the statement that you are saying that you want to experience, for example, call Jake, okay? You repeat it a few times until you feel confident. Like you feel confident that your message has been delivered, okay? And when you are ready, you exit the room as energy. You open your eyes and you go about your day without giving it a second thought. It's done. So to make this more effective, there are two things, okay, that I would say it's a must, for me at least. One is that you have fun. You're not thinking about, is it going to bring any result? Is it going to change anything? No, your consciousness. To create that experience, the only thing that has to happen is that you're present in that scene and you experience it in imagination. This is what's going to create the physical experience, okay? So be present in the scene and enjoy it. And the second thing is breath work. I like doing square breathing because it calms your mind down, it calms your body down, and it's going to be easier for you to release all of the stories that you have with that person in that area of your life. You know, as I said, you are entering the room as energy, as consciousness. You are not defined. Last but not least, put yourself in the mood, okay? If you're not feeling your best self, your most confident self, put yourself in the mood of the version of you who can achieve that, who feels very connected with that reality, who would think, of course I'm going to get that. Of course they're going to call me. Of course they are going to ask me out. That version of you who knows their value. I know that this is who I am. I know the effect that I cause in people. I know that this is mine. Okay. So accept that experience by going on a rampage or on a meditation, anything that puts you in that mood. Okay. You got this, guys. That's it from me. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to talk soon.